or hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're here for another chit chat. I like to do chit chats because I like to do videos that are kind of like conversation starters. They're not really telling you how to go about anything or how to like, it's not tutorial-esque of a video. It's simply a video that's just like things I notice in life and things that not necessarily that I think I could change in the world, but just things that I'm just like, maybe we're not really all aware that we're doing this, but this is what's happening in our life. So I like to do a few of these videos. So this video is going to be about what I noticed while I was at dinner the other night. So the other night, a group of friends and I, we were all out to dinner, celebrating someone's birthday. And as I'm sitting there at the table, I noticed like I kept going to my phone a lot. Now, this is not to say that conversation wasn't flowing, because it was, but I noticed that every time there was a break in conversation, we all gravitated towards our phone. As I was sitting there, at one point, it occurred to me, why are you on your phone? You're not even really checking anything. I literally went back on social media like 5 times, nothing new was posted. I checked random things like text messages. I know I didn't have any text messages because I didn't text anybody. And like, just like looking at things, then I found myself like reviewing pictures on my phone. Like I felt like my phone became, for some reason, at a table with friends, my security blanket. It was like the weirdest thing. And as I'm sitting there and I'm like, wait, why are you on your phone right now? Like, put your phone down, engage in conversation. This is why you're here. You're out of the house, you're at dinner, engage. I look around the restaurant. I look around the restaurant and at like 95% of the tables, people were also on their cell phones. It's like, I feel like on social media, we see these posts of people, they go out to eat or they're doing things and we start to think that that is their life. And it's like, we have to remember that that is only 5 minutes of their life. For example, images from that night that we went out, it would look like maybe we're having like a blast the entire time. It doesn't show that a lot of the time we're sitting there on our cell phones. I looked across the table and I saw this group and they like took like a bunch of pictures, like toasting with their drinks in their hands, and they looked like they were having a good time. And 5 seconds after they were done taking all their pictures, everyone just started looking at their phone. Conversation completely halted. No one was talking about anything. And I'm just like, in my head, I was just like, I wonder what they talk about when they aren't talking about the pictures that they're going to post on social media or what is happening on social media. In my head, I'm just like, okay, so what now? Like, what do we talk about? And it made me realize it wasn't just in that instant or in that dinner that I found myself while I'm out in public just like holding on to my phone and just like going into my phone. And that is why people don't know how to talk to each other nowadays, because we're all just on our phones. We send subliminal memes as a way to kind of like solve our problems instead of just like talking it through. And it's like the weirdest freaking thing. I remember, it's 2019 right now. I remember back in the day, it was funny. Like I say back in the day, like I'm significantly old. I'm really not. I'm kind of young. At least that's what I'm gonna say. I'm kind of young. But I remember like when we used to go, I remember when I was younger and I used to go to dinner with my friends. You could not get us to stop talking. Like even just I remember like the waiter or the waitress would come to take our orders. We were not ready to place our orders, not because we were on our phones, but because we were talking way too much. And then we had to like hold conversation to place orders. Now it's like, that's not what the case is. Like I remember the only time it would be quiet at the table was when the food came and we finally started to eat, because we were just like talking about like random things. And it's just like nowadays, like everyone is in their phones and I'm just like, dag, like what is my life coming to that every 5 minutes I'm picking up my phone? Anyway, that's all I wanted to come in here and talk about today. This has been another random thought brought to you by JuJu's Journey. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Like I just like to think of these random thoughts that I have that maybe other people have them too, and you can relate. That's all I ask, is for you to relate. Anyways, until next time with another random video, this is Jay. Bye.